Wait, wrong channel. How do you call your subscribers? Hey guys, this is Korean Onni and I make videos about Korean language, Korean culture, and whatnot. But today, in this video, I'm going to read a Korean web comic, Cha-Cha on the Bridge. Then, let's get started. Today is a special day because soon I will be discarded. Cha-Cha on the Bridge. Story by Hyun, art by Jae-soo. Episode 1. Ta 88K. In 2030, due to the alarming rise in suicide rates, the government began to operate a suicide prevention program. This unique program utilized robots instead of humans. My name is Ta 88K. I was the first AI robot to be incorporated in the program. The humans assumed robots wouldn't be affected by faulty human emotions. I patrolled Mapo Bridge, home of the nation's highest suicide rate, 24/7. My mission was to prevent people from killing themselves and send them safely home. People called me Cha-Cha. At first, the project seemed successful, but in reality, the suicide rate didn't budge at all. I poured out the counseling that had been programmed in me, but it wasn't enough to change their minds. After a certain point, my electronic brain began to analyze the cause of the deaths. Following stereotype, the female form had been considered ideal for this job. Perhaps some had found this feminine image uncomfortable? Did I overuse medical jargon? Did my attempts at persuasion seem too aggressive? Perhaps I talked too much. Or too little? Were my facial expressions awkward? As time passed, funding for the program was cut off. Projects without funding are eventually junked. So sooner or later, I too will end up in a trash heap. Due to privacy issues, I'm not allowed to retrieve information from prior therapy sessions. But something someone once told me keeps rotating in my circuits. You know nothing about being human. When will my final moment come? The following day and the day after that, like a piece of junk too bulky to be collected and thrown away, I'm still left on the bridge. The city no longer functions the way it used to, and nobody comes to the bridge anymore. But now, I think I know. The depression and anxiety I had observed in my subjects seem identical to the electronic signals that I detect in my worthless brain. I have been a failure. Translated by Kyunghwa Lee, to be continued. If you want to read more of the Cha-Cha on the Bridge, then download WEBCOMICS from the App Store or Google Play. Okay, bye!